Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Daily Dose English. I'm Lisa, your cheerful English coach.
And I'm Peter, the guy who talks to himself so often that my neighbors probably think I'm running a secret radio show.
Well, today's topic will make your neighbors even more suspicious because we're talking about how to practice speaking alone.
Which, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to improve English fast. And Lisa, please note, I am basically an expert at talking to myself.
I can confirm that. So, in this episode, we'll share 7 powerful tips you can use to practice speaking English alone every single day. And we'll explain each one right inside our conversation so it's super easy to understand. Let's begin with tip number 1. Describe what you're doing in real time. This is called the narration method.
Oh yes, I use this all the time. For example, right now I could say, I'm sitting in front of the microphone. I'm wearing my headphones. I'm drinking... Actually, what am I drinking? Oh, cold tea?
Cold tea? Why?
Because I forgot about it. Again.
That sounds like you. But see, that simple narration helps you think in English automatically. You don't translate, you just say what you're doing.
And the best part is, you can do this while cooking, cleaning, driving, or even walking your dog.
Yes, this tip builds fluency naturally, little by little, every single day. Now, tip number 2 is the shadowing technique.
My favorite. Shadowing means you listen to someone speaking English, and you repeat what they say immediately, like an echo.
It's great for pronunciation and rhythm. For example, if a podcast host says, "Thanks for joining us today," you repeat right away, "Thanks for joining us today."
At first, it feels like chasing a train that's already moving. But after a few days, your brain catches up and starts copying the speaking style naturally.
And you can shadow movies, news clips, YouTube videos, anything.
I once shadowed a cooking show for 2 weeks, and now I can say whisk vigorously with perfect pronunciation.
That's extremely specific, Peter. Moving on to tip number 3. Use the mirror.
I love mirror practice. It makes you look like you're having a deep conversation with your reflection, like a wise philosopher.
When you speak in front of a mirror, you become more aware of your facial expressions, mouth movements, and confidence.
I usually say things like, "Hey Peter, how are you today?" "I'm great, Peter. Thanks for asking." "Wow, you look so handsome today." Okay, maybe that last one's not necessary.
Self-love is important. Mirror practice also helps reduce speaking anxiety because you get used to seeing yourself speak English. All right, tip number 4 is one of the most fun ones. Imagine conversations.
Yes, you pretend you're talking to someone. For example, imagine you're buying coffee. "Hi, can I get an iced latte with oat milk?" Then imagine the barista says, "Sorry, we're out of oat milk." And then you panic. Okay, regular milk is fine?
You can create any scenario. Ordering food, checking into a hotel, asking for help at the airport, even job interviews.
I once practiced an imaginary job interview for an hour, and my imaginary self got hired immediately.
Maybe we should hire your imaginary self for the show.
He's too expensive.
And here comes tip number 5. Record yourself speaking.
At first, it's painful. The moment you hear your voice, you think, who is that? And why do they sound like a cartoon duck?
Everyone feels that way at first, but recording is powerful because you hear your pronunciation clearly and notice mistakes you didn't realize you were making.
I improved my th sound after listening to myself say it wrong 200 times.
Consistency matters. Even one recording a week can show huge progress over time. And now, tip number 6. Do English monologues.
Yes, monologues are like storytelling sessions, where you talk for 3 to 10 minutes about any topic.
You could talk about your day, your dreams, your fears, your plans, whatever you want. And if you forget a word, don't stop. Use fillers like, let me think. How do I say this? What I mean is,
Exactly. That's how real conversation works. My longest monologue was 12 minutes. I talked about sandwiches. Beautiful, delicious sandwiches.
I'm sure it was a masterpiece. And finally, tip number 7, use technology as a speaking partner.
Yes. Nowadays, we have AI chat tools, apps, and speaking simulators that help you practice conversations anytime.
But remember, AI is just a tool. It supports your learning but doesn't replace real life speaking.
True, but it does listen to me more than my real friends.
That's because we can't mute you, Peter.
Fair enough.
Before we finish, here's a bonus tip. Have fun with it.
Speak while cooking, speak while cleaning, speak while walking, speak to your plants, pets, shampoo bottles.
Yes, the more fun you have, the longer you'll practice.
And the less you'll care about mistakes.
So, those are our 7 big tips to practice speaking alone. Narrate everything you're doing, shadowing technique, mirror speaking, imaginary conversations, record yourself, daily monologues, use AI tools, and as bonus, make it fun.
Speaking alone is not weird. It's smart, effective, and free.
And even 5 minutes a day can help you sound smoother and more confident.
So talk to yourself proudly. And if people look at you funny, just pretend you're a famous podcaster recording an episode.
Thank you for joining episode 36 of the Daily Dose English.
Keep speaking, keep smiling, and keep practicing, even if you're your own audience.
See you next time.
Bye.